Alright, you guys, I just want to let you guys know a few things. There's a lot in common. Gang stalking, schizophrenia, bipolar, all this together. I was forced to have my eye scan in 2003, Maricopa County Sheriff's Office. I was released. I was arrested for minor offense, criminal misconduct. They forced me to have my eye scan. They let me go. As I was walking through a field, I started hearing voices. Thought I was still high because I used to do drugs back then. So then I stopped doing drugs. It was so serious that when I heard these voices, because these voices were literally saying what I was thinking, where I was going, who I was calling. They say, "Oh yeah, I know him." You know, I'm on the phone and they're saying, "Oh yeah, I know this guy." You know, this and that. They deal with people. This is the gang stalking. The gang stalkers are actually ex-cons, people in jail. Uh, they're recruited by local PD, Homeland Security, FBI. They're recruited by all kinds. Even local citizens, law-abiding citizens, are recruited, and they're told bad things about you. And then when you're hearing voices, it's driving you crazy. When you first start to hear voices, you are going crazy. You're probably on drugs too. I was on drugs when I started hearing them, and I was like, "What the hell?" And I'm telling people like, "You're crazy, you're crazy." I was like, "No." I mean, and I would know, I would hear them, and I would know where they would be at. If I was going, they would be there. Luckily for me, I knew the voices. They recruited one of my neighbors, so I knew it was my neighbor that was a gang stalker. They put pinhole cameras in my house, in my car, in my family's houses, in their cars. So I was monitored 24/7. So that must mean that they consider us TIs, targeted individuals, very dangerous, because once we start hearing them, now we're a threat, and we need to start letting people know. And I mean, you call the local PD. The local PD don't do anything because they're involved with it. This is how it works. I'm in my house right now. There's cameras all in my house. I'm being watched by the gang stalkers. But if the gang stalkers could be in a house by you, they could be in an apartment by you, behind you. It's usually 300 feet, around 300 square feet. But technology is a little advanced now, so it could even be a little bit further than that. But so those are the that's where the safe house is, where the gang stalkers are. Now the agencies, so it would be the local PD, it'd be Homeland Security, people working for them. They'll be in a truck, like a rotor rooter truck, a moving truck, a rider truck, somewhere around where they could come and go without anybody seeing them, and they're working the back of the truck. So schizophrenia, you guys can control it. Don't go crazy if you hear voices saying, it's okay, let's just smoke another joint. You know if it's yourself or not. Because if it's yourself, like myself, they were saying, okay, we're going to take him out. They're like, well, how are we going to get him? And then they said, oh, we'll wait until he's inebriated. What the fuck? I didn't know what that word meant. I had to go look it up. That's one way I didn't know. That's one way I knew that, okay, yeah, this is serious. Oh, he defecated on himself. What the fuck? Defecated on himself? I had to look that up. Shit on himself. He didn't shit on himself. I mean, just crazy stuff. My gang stalkers are actually from Glendale. They're from the G, the prison gang. It's Eddie Lopez, Alex Garcia. They call him Little Boo Boo. It's Mike Muku, Michael Jefferson, Michael Harris. They call him Doughboy. There's a lot of them. They've infiltrated so many people, and they made me look bad. For what? Because I didn't go along with the Iraq War. I mean, I've heard the worst of the worst. One time they said that I was a child abuser. Uh, Another time they said that I was a tax evader. I mean, all kind of stuff they tell people. But you guys just keep your heads up. So if you are, this is to all my TIs, if you guys are targeted individuals and they're bothering you, and sometimes they even have it where, because once your eye scan, There's something. They put something in there. So now they have every information of your body. So they know your heart rate. They can track you 24/7. They can hear what you hear. They can hear what you say. They can see what you see. Okay, and then it's even to the point of your brain waves where they can read your brain waves and they know exactly what you're thinking. And then now they have it to the point where they can actually do something and have you like twitch and things like that. So you have to, I mean, just get straight. Check your laws. That's the main thing you have to do. In Arizona, they can't lock you up for being crazy. Other states, they can. So, other states, before you start telling people, go to the library, look at your laws. Do me a favor, we need to unite. When you guys find out about your gang stalkers, guess what? It's best to go for the head. Let them know that it's war and it's time to start fighting back. Stop putting up with the bullshit. Don't get high and say, oh, well, they're just going to watch me anyways. No. Stop getting high and start using these and using these and use your Second Amendment. Use your Second Amendment. Gotta use your Second Amendment. Because if you don't use it, they're going to use it on you. Look at in Arizona what they're doing. They're freaking catching people that are tweaked out and drugged out and drunk and making it look like road rage or shooting somebody from across the way and making it look like an accident. Third-story building, I'm laying down, and they're telling the guy, they're like, okay, you see a spinal cord? From his spinal cord, there's the vertebrae. What the hell is that? That means they have something that they can see through my wall. That not only can they see through my wall, but they can see my skeleton form. God bless all you guys, and I'm going to keep in touch. You guys keep in touch. Subscribe. Send me messages, and we need to stay strong together. We need to reunite. It's not just in Arizona. It's not just in California or a couple states. It's across this country, and it's across the world.